That's tonight's Rogier Bak.
Keep it going for David, everybody. Let's go. Come on, guys. Okay, got ourselves a multicultural room, London. Anyone not from the UK? Give me a cheer. The 14 of them are loud. Okay, cool. Okay, British people, give me a cheer. They're like, this is still our soil, goddammit. Holy shit. Okay, flew in today, got through passport security without a hitch. How's Brexit working out, motherfuckers? You doing good? Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm Dutch, guys. Come on, I'm from across the pond. Come on. Okay, you guys looking at me like, what the hell is this white man doing on stage? Okay, come from Amsterdam? Are we loving Amsterdam? Yeah. Okay, here's the horny fucking drug mules, huh? Okay. Very nice. Okay, cool. Come from Amsterdam. I feel like anytime I tell anyone, like not from the Netherlands, I'm from Amsterdam, I get the same look every time because all people care about is, right, the weed, the bicycles, and the prostitutes, our national plan, our mode of transportation, the family business. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke, guys. My mom's 70. She's retired. It's okay. But it's true. Every time I tell someone I'm from Amsterdam, they go, oh, you're from Amsterdam, huh? Oh, I've heard about Amsterdam. Oh, Amsterdam. I was like, what, you think I was born smoking weed? Huh? Like I came out of the vagina on my bicycle? First words were like, puff, puff, pass, bro. It's silly. It's silly because I don't even smoke weed. Yeah. I quit when I was 6. It's the worst thing you could do to a Dutch parent is quit smoking weed. Yeah, I do. I come from a multicultural background. You can probably tell by looking at my face. Thank you for that. I feel like we've never seen a whiter man in our lives, to be honest. Is he wearing a shirt at all, or is that just a smooth chest? Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Even from the white people. Okay, cool. Realize I'm very pale. I'm a very pale person. Summer is a nightmare for me. It's not summer, it's lobster season, okay? I burn immediately. Yeah, I'm a sensitive boy. I put on sunscreen just to go to bed. Yeah. I call my complexion SPF 50 in the dark. It's rough, but I do come from different cultures. I come from the French people. Do we have any Frenchies in the house? Okay, a few of you, very nice. Also come from the Germans. Any Germans? A little too proud, guys. Thank you. Okay, cool. They get excited, we're all clapping. Before you know it, we're all marching. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be careful. They know how to get a party started. A political party, but still, okay, yeah. But I come from the French, come from the Germans, also come from the Dutch. So I'm very careful whenever I meet a person. If I ever go on a date, I'm very careful because I come from a long, long line of misplaced confidence. That attitude is the same across these 3 cultures. You know, the French attitude, you guys will be familiar with that. The French have the most arrogant sound ever produced. What energy, beautiful, right? Dutch people, I'll have you know, very similar sound, a lot less passionate. That's a very Dutch sound. This is a Dutch person coming, right? It's like they're holding in a sneeze, right? They're not happy about it, right? You got that French, and the Dutch, you know? And the Germans have Heil, so there's a theme in kind of a... Yeah. My parents are actually from 2 different cultures. Does anyone have this? Parents from 2 different cultures? Yeah, a few of you. Well, even these fellas. Okay, wow. So what's the mix? Scottish and... What's the mix? Scottish and English. Cool. Okay, what the fuck? My parents are cousins. Okay, fucking shit. That's not a mix, dude. That is just homogenized milk. Okay, that's not... Man, oh man, oh man, okay. I do actually have this, my parents are from 2 different cultures, so there wasn't a lot of romance in my household. It was always fighting, always butting heads, because my mom is Dutch and my dad was Catholic. That's true, yeah. Bit of a rough upbringing, of course. He was born Catholic, raised Catholic, non-practicing as an adult, but he held on to some of his Catholic upbringing. He would walk around the house any time of day. He'd go, Roger, it's communion somewhere. Let's get the wine out, buddy, okay? It's 9 a.m., we're doing shots, okay? Yeah, none of the Bible, all of the booze, that's right. I guess as we all know, you can take a boy out of Catholicism, but you can't take a Catholic out of a boy. Okay, cool, nice. Only the Protestants laughing at that one, okay, go on. When I was 17, I was very desperate to lose my virginity. Did anyone have a hard time like myself losing their virginity? These boys are like, we're gonna do it tonight. He's my best friend. We're hooking dicks. Okay, cool. Fucking hell, boys. Holy shit. Okay. And there come the two other, okay. And where's the fifth one? The one that makes it a fist? That was the, okay, cool. Interesting. I was, like, when I was 17, I went on my very first, vacation without parents. Desperate to lose my virginity. My virginity, however, was desperate not to lose me. You know what I'm saying? It was tough. You know, I feel like at some point virginity becomes that weird friend that you grew up with that you're trying to get rid of because they're just weird, right? And then one day, at, like, the end of high school, they call you, they're like, guess what, bro? I just found out I got into the same college as you did. 4 more years. Yeah. I couldn't give that shit away for free, and I tried, okay? I was like a 1930s paperboy standing on the corner just tossing that shit into the street. Nobody would take it. The first time I finally managed to have sex went so clumsily, so poorly, that I'm not entirely sure if I ever lost my virginity, honestly, right? But so, like, I was really desperate. Like, also, I feel like dating is a really tough game. Do we have anyone on the dating apps looking for love? You boys just all over each other, aren't you? Jesus Christ, holy shit. Anyone on the dating apps? No? 3 people, everyone else just stroking it at night? Right? That was in your face, I apologize. That was a bit much. It's like, see, these foreigners, they always fucking do it. Okay. I've only ever been on one date in my life, and it was so traumatic, I was like, fuck this forever, okay? So gonna go on this date with this girl, super nervous, so I did all the research, I did all the prep, I made sure the house was ready, and the temple. Yeah, I did like every guy does, I shaved my balls. Okay, some of you aren't impressed, I lotioned my balls. How about now, we good? Only a few people? Okay, interesting. I lotioned my balls because I was raised by a very strict Dutch mother. Yeah, she was always like, make sure you lotion, Roger. She's a very short lady, do you get it? She was, okay. There's always someone who's like, did his mom actually lotion his balls? And when did he move out, right? When I was 25, so anyway. So I went on this date with this girl, super nervous. She was nervous, typical first date. Now, she asked me to drive her home at the end, right? And we get to the car, immediately we start making out. That tension that built up, it just overflowed, right? We're all over each other. The windows got all fogged up. It's like that scene in Titanic. We've all seen Titanic where Rose puts her hand in the window and slides down, right? You boys seen it for sure. If not, you're putting it on tonight. Hell yeah, let's fucking go, brother. That was the most erotic thing I could possibly imagine. So in my mind, I'm fantasizing about her doing this as we're making out, that she would go like, oh, Roger, oh. Right? But of course, she didn't do it, so I did. Because you have to be your own cheerleader, guys. I'm like, I need some encouragement. Hand to the window. I'm like, oh, Roger. And I promise you, true story, it actually worked, because she looked at me. She's like, I feel so comfortable. I want to try something. I want to give you a blowjob. I was as excited as you are. I was like, holy shit! Right? Now, she actually reached down in my pants. She's holding my peen. That's penis for short. It's not short, it's a language thing. So anyway, right. So I'm sitting as she's inching. It felt like slow motion. It took forever, but she finally reaches the tip of my penis and she goes, it's true story. She gave one light peck on the tip of my penis as if to say, good night, penis. Sweet dreams. Yeah, and I immediately came right in the face, you know, just fucking. You know I'm Dutch, so I went, right, just fucking. I do really love coming over here. I'll end on this. I love that we can do this, right? That we can be from all over the world, laugh at the same thing. Do we have any, we talked a little bit about cultures. Any Scandinavians in the room? Well, that's loud for a Scandinavian. Good for you. Holy shit. Okay. Where are you from? Sweden, the only place that matters. Okay. I always ask for a very specific reason, because sometimes there's Finnish people hiding in the audience, pretending to be Scandinavians. And they are not the same. You can tell by the way they sound. I'll explain it to you. The Swedes, they sound like little birds fluttering in the sky. Right? You hear that? You're like, ooh, a little tingle. This is good, right? Finnish people, very different story. The Swedes, they're up here like a little bird, and you've got a Finnish person all the way down here, like a submarine. They speak with no change of rhythm or sign of life whatsoever. It's a tough language, okay? I dated a Finnish girl for a long time. The first day she told me she loved me was the most frightening day of my life. Because in English, you've got I love you. It sounds nice. In French, je t'aime. It's romantic. You know what I love you is in Finnish? Rakastan sinua. I'm like, no thank you. Okay. That's not a declaration of love. That's a declaration of war. I will invade your heart. I will occupy your soul. Just like Geneva Conventions. Right? Every day my girlfriend came home, she was like, hello, honey, I am home. I'm like, how do I turn this off? What do I do? Bedroom, worst of all. Oh, Roger, oh, Roger. Hit me harder. You guys have been lovely. Thank you so much. That's my time. My name is Rogier Bak. Thank you.
Rogier Bak, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Fantastic, mate.